Okay, there's something I want to talk about. Now, most people probably are going to watch this and think, what the hell is she talking about? But there's a couple of things that I've thought about, and call it philosophy, call it what you will, but you ever notice that when you look at a science book and they depict the eyeball, they always show how the eye works, that when it looks at an image, it looks right side up. But when it reflects in your retina, it's upside down. And then when it reaches your brain, it flips itself back around. Now, my theory on this is that they always say you can't believe what you see. So I truly strongly believe this. What if the world was actually that way? And that your eye sees the truth, but your brain deceives you by making it right side up, because that's what we are programmed to see. I mean, the world does spin around, so there are times when we are actually upside down, and when there's the gravitational pull that keeps us to the earth so that we don't free fall into outer space. Which brings me to another thing. Fear.
Snakes on a plane.
Huh?
Snakes on a plane.
Snakes on a plane. Fear. When you're afraid of something, you know how you get that little tingling inside your body, of course.
You mean the adrenaline?
Yes, the adrenaline. Actually, endorphins. That good feeling that you feel when you get scared, like when you're on a roller coaster and you're about to do the big drop.
Yeah, but it's adrenaline that runs in your body.
True, but the endorphins run through your blood, and the adrenaline is what speeds it through your body so that you can feel it faster. I guess I'm not a scientist, but I think that's how it works. But my point was is that, you know, when you're on a roller coaster and you're gonna go for that drop, you get this rush. It feels good, but you're scared at the same time. To me, that's just basically your brain lying to you when it knows that there's danger, but still says it's going to be all right. Now, if the safety things were to just pop out and you would fly out of your seat, would you still feel that? And if you did, your brain's really fucked up. It's like, okay, don't worry about nothing. But which brings me back to Bush. I love him.
How does that work?
And I'm going to explain to you why that brings it back to Bush.
Okay.
Bush knows that we're in a moment of disaster, and he still sits there and makes us try to laugh about things. Like, you ever noticed in his press conferences, he's always got to crack a joke about something. Like, he knows what's going on, and he knows what's happening, but it's like he tries to sugarcoat things. And just like our brains convince us that everything is going to be all right, you see those people applauding him, like, yes, everything is going to be fine. But I think we really need to get together and show them what America's really about. And I don't know, what do you think?
I don't know. America's kind of sleepy.
America is sleepy. See, that's sleepy too. But not really. I'm never fucking tired. I don't know why. Probably because I smoke like 10,000 cigarettes. I smoke a lot. I don't know why. Every time I look at this damn thing, I keep telling myself I don't want to smoke, but I guess my willpower is pretty much down to shit. But, I don't know. What do you think?
About what?
About stuff. I don't know.
Willpower. You didn't finish about your Bush statement.
Oh, no, that was my statement. That was basically it.
Then what was the point then?
Never believe what your brain is telling you, because we're all programmed to think that way. Call me a conspiratist, or is that what it's called?
I guess.
I'm not very bright, but
neither am I.
I know what I'm talking about. And I'm sure you know what I'm talking about too. But I don't know, there's so much things that are bombarded at us in more senses than one. And I see you doing funny faces.
I'm not doing anything.
You don't want me to do this video.
I didn't say that. Just do the video.
I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm just trying to figure out what to say.
I think you're babbling because you're tired.
I'm not tired.
Yes, you are.
Mm-mm.
I know I am.
Go to sleep.
I don't want to sleep.
See, you don't want to go to sleep either.
But I don't want to sleep.
But I don't know. This whole everything is basically what we want it to be. What we see is what we want to see. Just like you're seeing me right now because you wanted to see me because you clicked on this video. So everything that you do in life is because you want it to happen. And that might sound fucked up, but it's true. Everything you do in your life leads to something. Whether you like it or not. Every little move you make, me smoking this cigarette, me moving my hand this way can cause a tsunami. You never know.
How is moving your cigarette that way?
Well, there's a saying that, I think it's an Arabic saying, that even a butterfly...
Huh? Don't be Bush.
What
Get
do you
it right.
Yeah, now I sound like Bush. Even a butterfly flapping
once.
Even a butterfly flapping its wings can cause a tsunami. That's not exactly how it goes. I can't quote it, but something like that. I'm sure somebody out there is watching and saying, "Oh, you friggin' idiot! It was this." Well, you know better than me. But I like to look at life in a very strange perspective.
I like to look at life at the end of my covers.
I don't know. My whole life, I don't know. Has any of you seen Ghosties?
What's ghosties?
Ghosties.
Ghosties? Like
Ghosts?
ghosts?
Yeah, like ghosties. Ghosts.
You mean dead people?
I see dead people. I see retarded people up at 7 o'clock in the morning. That's because I'm watching myself. But yeah, I believe in shit like that. Because you probably think I'm crazy, but I've seen shit like that before. Look just like that.
Actually, they probably look like what I look like in the morning.
Oh, you know what would be cool?
What?
If we started to read tarot cards for people on this thing.
You're gonna use YouTube.
Call me now for your free tarot reading! That was really bad Jamaican accent. I apologize for any Jamaicans that are watching this right now.
And are offended.
Are offended, you know. I was just imitating Miss Cleo because she's...
Not Jamaican.
Yeah. See? But, you know, I can make it better. I want a spicy meatball! There, I'm Italian. I made fun of myself. How about that? What?
Nothing.
I'm sorry for any Italians that I offended. I mean, most of you are not even from Italy. You go around claiming you're Guido and spiking your hair. People in Italy don't wear their hair like that. What's wrong with you? You're giving us a bad name. I mean, it looks alright, but...
Spiky hair?
Yeah, they spike their hair up and their hair be like this. They be looking like Sonic the Hedgehog.
The chest with the hair and the gold chain.
I'm telling you, you go to Italy, it's completely different. It ain't like that over there.
I guess people are still living in the 80s.
Yes, I guess so. Yes, my sexy lady. So sexy. Oh, sexy.
Ooh, we're almost out of time.
Well, that's a wrap. She bit me.
I didn't mean to.
Fucking psycho.
You better have to stop it.
Peace. Eyes.